Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us as well. And this is what it's all come to, the end of the season power rankings. Taking a look at Miami. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
You know, right now for Mexico City, they're a whole lot happier at this point in the season than they were prior. It's fun when you start to play consistently.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, we've got Parrish. Maravich is out there with John Stockton. Then there's Bosch. And it's Stojakovic in at the 3. And for Mexico City, Johnson is out there with Pippen. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Jones. And it's Gasol. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Stan, it seems like the key matchup tonight is down inside in the paint.
It's going to be a slugfest.
We love those kind of games. They're a lot of fun.
You aren't kidding.
Here's Pippen, following the three-pointer by Utah. Outside, Gasol. Shot clock at 6. Jones, the pass to Johnson. Mexico City needs to get a shot off here. Outside, Maravich. And he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance.
Bro, can you believe it? We have reached the end of the season. This is the last week of the season right here. We got the Utah Rangers. We got Pete Maravich and John Stockton. We still got Josh Smith recovering. He's still on the bench, coming off the bench maybe 19 minutes, but at the same time, we're preparing for the playoffs and most likely no play-in.
Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And he's checked in for Chris Bosch. Let's take this chance to go to the 2K leaderboard and display the best free throw shooters of the second half of the season. You look at Johnson, 4th in the league, and as consistent as they come at the free throw line.
And one look at him.
Now, I just wanted y'all to see the end of the season stats right there. As far as Eddie Jones, you know, we've been seeing that, you know, for the past couple weeks as far as his production and how far he's been progressing in the season, and like it's all just coming together. Like he used to have like random spurts of scoring sometimes, you know, because you could watch it back and see like maybe one of the early games in the first couple weeks where Eddie might have but it wasn't consistent, you know what I mean? So he would just be the extra on top most games. Pause kind of, but like he would be the supplement. Like he would be shooting threes, making open shots, and you know, finishing fast breaks and alley oops and making plays and stuff. But it wouldn't be as prominent as it is now, you know. So now, within the past, I want to say month, maybe a month and a half, kind of leading up to it, it's all just like everything in the season has just come together, and it looks beautiful in the system that we have, right? Because we have a pick and roll system, you know, constant movement, constant screens happening, just like that. You know, Abdul definitely takes advantage of the off-ball screens, and you know, as far as the responsibility of guarding that, I do have every team at least try to get some type of cutter help. Get that shit out of here, by the way. Get some type of cutter help when it comes to Abdul Rauf, because yeah, he can score off the dribble, but you know, he's a little bit more lethal when somebody else has the ball, because you see the passing that he's got going on. It's not exactly, you know what I mean? And that's not to say I don't have turnovers in games, but you know, my shit's just a little different. I do things just a little different. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? Like, I might come down on the transition, hit you with a bop. You know what I'm saying? Put it right back through. Think you going to the pick and roll? No. Switch hands on them. Jelly. 7-4 Mark Eaton. Couldn't even stop me, dog. You feel me?
So far, it's Mexico City leading by just 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Mexico City's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
They subbed me in with damn near like 1 minute left because I played the whole first quarter, and Abdul-Rauf pretty much tried to hold it down for the bench all second quarter, and it didn't really turn out how he thought it would. But I guess we're just gonna, you know, try to patch things up before we get to the half as much as I can. It's gonna be tough, but fuck it, you know. Josh Smith probably would have done something else if he wasn't injured. It is what it is, though. We gotta figure things out. Alright, so that's not bad, down 3 at the half, you know what I mean? Hey, if there's an opportunity, you know I'm gonna take it. Hey!
Hey everybody. Psst. I got a secret. We're approaching the playoffs, and we are starting the show with a breakdown of the Western Conference standings.
You know, right now for Mexico City, they've come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavering. The consistency just hasn't been there. That said, I sure wouldn't want to meet them in the playoffs, though. Their approach has been pretty straightforward. Attack, draw fouls, and you could see their enthusiasm. They're pumped up there, Ernie.
Yeah, playing with a high level of activity here. Let's see if they can maintain that, though. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Pete Maravich having a dominant impact in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Stan, I've always admired. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
His three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Gasol's checked in for Mexico City. And Finley gets it to go. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to McGetty. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And Fox is a solid passer, knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
Johnson, the pass to Pippen. Outside Gasol. And here is Johnson. Good, and the assist that time by Gasol.
Y'all want to know our motivation? It was everything you just got shown before I started talking, bro. Like, I've been so paranoid of not trying to be in the play-in. Not that I'm scared of it, but it just gives the opportunity of a bad matchup. You know what I mean? Especially in something like this, an ultimate all-time league where, you know, people got chemistry going and people just don't make as many mistakes. You got a bad matchup, you really gotta like patch things up because it's gonna be a long ride for you. You know, you've seen Pete Maravich. We got Scotty guarding Pete, bro. And Pete is still doing his thing in the game because Scotty can't guard him for the entire game. You've seen Scotty just switch to Maggette, and Maggette just hit that mid-range like it's nothing, bro.
Encourage you to take that if you have a good look. My gosh.
And talk about
the reason I want to win is because I'm afraid of losing, bro. I'm afraid of, like, we were a game and a half behind the Timberwolves not too long ago, and now we're 2 games ahead, but we have a full week. We have 4 games this week, including this one, and you see the score to this one. We don't have room to fuck up.
Johnson's got 9 assists in the game.
That's truly the motivation. Like, we're not in first place. We're in 4th, but that's only because it's so close. 4th through like 7th. Like, in a matter of 3 losses, one team can be like a 9th seed in the play-in. Or at least an 8th seed in the play-in, trying to keep their seed and or trying to take 7th seed. Like, it goes all the way up to 7. So like, I'm just trying to stay in that top 6, bro. that's all I want to do. And it's gonna take everything. It's gonna take everything we have. It don't matter what team it is. Like, the Rangers are in 11th and they're not even close to 10. They're not even close to the play-in. But does that matter right now? Not really. Feel me? So yeah, we're in playoff mode. And the thing is, we're not really in playoff mode until we got Josh Smith healthy, and that might not be until the actual playoffs. I'm praying, but as far as everyone else, we're in playoff mode, bro. You see Larry Johnson hitting shots. You see Eddie Jones just going for it. You like, this shit don't stop. You know, bro, you know what? Listen. Sometimes you just gotta take shit over yourself, bro. You can't mess with no one else. You just gotta do it your fucking self, bruh. Alright? That's like the whole lesson right now. I can depend on Eddie. I can depend on whoever you want. At the end of the day, if we don't win, that's on me. That's on me, bro. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do every single time. Does this win mean much to the Rangers? No. It means way more to us. So that's how we gonna carry this shit. Real spill, bro.
Bosch, a screen on Pippen. Here's Maravich. The shot will not fall.
Yeah, man, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
High post, Johnson. Gasol, a screen on Stockton. Johnson finds Gasol. There's the triple. That's good from Johnson on the assist by Gasol.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Here's Maravich. Stockton outside. Larry Johnson grabs the miss. And an intentional foul. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
And so it's Mexico City winning this one. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and played with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, the Cobra.